Welcome to Carryduff.
Welcome to Carryduff GAC. Based in County Down, on the outskirts of Belfast, we are the largest club in the council district. Founded in 1972, starting life as a men's-only football team, we finally developed enough funding support to get our own pitches in 1992. Since then, the club has grown from strength to strength. Throughout the summer months, our club pitches and hub become an absolute hive of activity. The clubhouse, pitches and recreation room, added through fundraising in 2017, all provide a fantastic hub for our playing and non-playing members. With 33 teams, we see hundreds of matches played out on our facilities each year, not least as we host tournaments and blitzes for all ages, inviting clubs from all over Ireland to attend, developing friendships and partnerships along the way. We're extremely proud that throughout the club we have been able to develop our youth teams, not just in a sporting context, but help to develop the great young adults, future leaders and positive role models of the future. Over the last 10 to 15 years, we've focused heavily on developing the ladies' side of the club, and this has been going from strength to strength. Like many other sports clubs and organisations, we recognise the importance of team sports amongst teenage girls. Research demonstrates that those girls active in team sports are 4 times more likely to feel body confident, are 63% less likely to ever feel depressed, are 80% more likely to have a positive mental well-being, and 61% say they have developed lifelong friendships. Our experience certainly confirms these statistics. All these efforts culminated in September 2017 when the senior ladies were crowned county champions, winning our first ever county championship at any level or any gender. This was an outstanding success, and we see all the signs that our under 8s, 10s, 12s, 14s, 16s and juniors have all the potential to replicate that feat. 2017 has also seen the development of our Gaelic for Mothers and Others team, which has seen up to 40 women participate in Gaelic sports for the first time, developing skills, fitness and friendships along the way. But come September, winter comes and the long bright evenings go, and with that, so do our opportunities to use these amazing facilities we've worked so hard to develop. And that's where the problems start. With a long break over the winter months, we see a major drop-off in club membership, and this is particularly true of our teenage girls. 50% of teenage girls completely drop out of teenage sport. They're 3 times more likely to do that than boys of the same age. And with only 15% of 15-year-old girls taking part in the recommended levels of physical activity, they often lose out on the many positive benefits that team sports bring. And that's where you can help. We've started fundraising to add floodlights to our training facilities, enabling us to run up to an additional 28 training sessions every week from 6 to 10 each evening. This amazing facility would enable us to continue training and non-competitive sports activity throughout the autumn, winter and early spring months, ensuring we can continue to develop our team ethos to bring our club members together and continue to develop these wonderful kids into the adults and role models of the future. The club has already invested in planning permission and has attained competitive quotes for supply and installation of 4 floodlights for our training pitches. Our volunteers are committed to carrying out all preparation works ourselves to reduce costs, and will be able to start work within 2 weeks of funding being awarded. Your votes would make a massive difference to the 1,000 members of our growing club. By supporting our application for funding, you can support our efforts to deliver floodlights for the youth of our club. As a club, we thank you for your consideration. But remember, we need floodlights.
1.